Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. Today we're going to make a goodie bag for Halloween. I have lots of these to make for the people at the office where I work, and I'm going to make these for my grandkids as well. We're going to use elegant edges, and I use Georgian basic shapes for the circles and the triangle I'm going to be cutting out, but any cartridge that has circles or triangles that you may have, you can use, because not everybody has George. We'll be using my Cardz TV Frankly Frightful set, and we're going to use Happy Oween, and we're going to use some goodie bags to put our candy in. Now, I got these at Clear Bags, and these are 3 by 5, and they're open on one end. But if you don't have these and don't have time to get these from clearbags.com, you can go to Walmart, and in the Wilton section you can find some bags that are almost this size. I think they're 3 by 4, but they'll work just fine for just little small goodie bags. And the guys told me this year, don't give them a lot of candy because they're all trying to lose weight. They've got a contest going on to see who can lose the most weight the quickest. So I don't want to slow them down, so I'm just giving them just a little bit of candy this year. So we'll be using those. And I'm going to get everything we need over here, and we're going to get started because I got lots of these to make. I've gone ahead and put just 4 little bite-sized Snickers and 3 Musketeers in my bag. You can put the Hershey's Nuggets in here, just whatever kind of candy you want that'll fit in your bag. And I'm going to go ahead and show you one I've already done. I think it turned out so cute. It's this little owl. The topper for the bag is his head, and then the part where the sentiment is his body. And I stamped my sentiment on there, Happy Halloween. Now for the top or the owl's head, I went to the Elegant Edges cartridge, and on page 25, I hit Shift and Oblong and cut this shape right here out of the brown. And I've already got some cut over here. So here's one. And I'm going to score it right along here and fold it in half. And I'll have all the cut sizes for you at the end of the video, guys. Now, normally I would use my Martha Stewart scoreboard, but it's really hard to get these points lined up exactly where they need to be. So I'm just going to use the channel of my trimmer. It's much easier to line it up that way. And that way I know I'm getting it in half exactly. So it's scored in half. I'm going to fold it in half. And here's the base, or the topper, for the goodie bag. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and attach it to this yet, because we're going to go ahead and stamp the body part and get that attached before we put everything else on. So I'll get my trimmer out of the way, and we'll get that done. Now for the circle for the owl's body, and the circles for his eyes, and the triangle for his nose, I went to the George cartridge, and on page 108, I found this circle. Now for his eyes, I cut 2 out of gray, 2 white, 2 black, and then for his body, I cut 1 out of craft. Then I went to page 110. And this is kind of a rounded triangle. And that's on page 110, as I said. So I cut 1 of those out of yellow right there. So I'm going to get these moved out of the way because we're going to stamp on his body first. And I'll get my mat over here. And we're going to use some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I've already gone ahead and put Happy Halloween on my Fiskars stamp press. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stamp it down as low as we can on this circle, because the top part is going to get attached underneath this point. So we'll go ahead and get that done and get that attached to the front, and then we'll get that put on the bag. Right about there. Perfect. Now I'm just going to put some tape runner up here. You can use glue dots or you can use your two-way glue pen. And I'm just going to lay that down and get that attached right about there. And now we're going to go ahead and take a little stapler and we'll put that right up in there, up as far as we can go. And line it up in the center. And I'm going to take my little staple gun and I'm going to figure out just about where the eyes are going to be, and that's where I'm going to put my two staples. And then we can cover them up with the eyes. Just like that. Now, showing you this one, you can see I used the gray for the bottom of the eye. And then I put a white circle on and I moved it kind of close to the center. And then I put the little black circle on, just like that. So I'm going to take my two-way glue pen and get my owl's eyes put together. Isn't this cute? I just love it. And it's so quick and easy. And you can set your Cricut Explorer, your Cricut Expression, to go ahead and cut out all your circles and your triangle for the nose and your little topper piece, and have all your pieces done, and just sit down and get these put together while you're watching TV at night, and you'll be done. So I'm going to go ahead and get these eyes put together, and when we come back we'll put them on the front of our little goodie bag. Okay, I've got my eyes and my nose ready, and I've got some foam tape on the eyes as well as the nose, and we're just going to put those right about there. And you don't have to get them exactly straight. I think it's cuter if one's a little bit off. Just gives him a cute look, I think. There we go. And then we're going to stick his nose on. I think we will turn that one down just a little bit. He's looking a little bit too goofy. There we go. And I've got foam tape on his nose as well. And we're going to put his nose right there, or his beak. I'm not sure what you call it on an owl. Move that down just a little bit. There we go. Now I've got two of these ready, and I think they turned out super cute. And I think the guys in the office are going to like them, and I think, even though I'm giving them candy, I'm not giving them too much, so they'll be okay with this. And I think my grandkids are going to like them as well. So give these a try, guys. They're quick and easy and fun to make, and you can give these to your mailman. Just put one of these in your mailbox. The lady that does your hair or your nails, the crossing guard at school, your kids' teachers. You can give these to just about anybody, and they just love them. They're so cute. Thank you so much for coming by and spending some time with me today, guys. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.